atmosphere here. It feels a lot more relaxed. I used to be in a three-piece suit every day, sweating, knocking on doors,
I know it.
Boosted pain.
Hey there guys, this is Kirby Scofield, Scofield Realty, and today's agent spotlight is Michael Johnson. And so I just learned a little bit about what you had done in the past, but let's hear what you did before real estate.
So before real estate, I was actually a merchant vendor for a lumber company, and we serviced all Lowe's in Las Vegas. I also drove over state lines, Arizona, Lake Havasu. So we did the trim, boards,
The fascia and all that stuff.
Yeah, and my company was based off in North Carolina, so we had 2 representatives in Las Vegas, and we kind of worked on our own. So I got used to working by myself and managing my time. And
How many years did you do that?
I did that for 3 years, and I worked at Pet Boys, as I mentioned previously, for 8 years. So I transferred, that was kind of my safety net to get to Vegas, transferred here.
Yeah.
And coming from California, I was always told California is its own country.
Oh yeah.
So, we had all these different rules that, I had like 500 hours.
Where were you in California from?
Torrance.
Torrance, I know Torrance, yeah.
Yeah.
Pet Boys vendor. So you're kind of like the Pepsi Coke guy, but for
Yes.
wood.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. So, merchant, vendor, what made you transition to licensed real estate agent?
So, no one in my family really owned a house. So, like, my mom just bought a home, and we had a lot of myths of like we need 20% down, and we didn't. Well, a lot of the adults didn't know the process because they never started it. 'Cause they always thought in their mind, I don't have enough money, or my credit's not good enough. So, I got into it and started kind of coaching my sister, helped her buy her first home. Got my first home with my girlfriend right here in Mountain's Edge.
Very cool.
So, having a home is something that's definitely something that I think everyone should have. Like, I've got to do, DIY projects, accent wall, backsplashes. So I'm doing all types of stuff all the time. I live in Home Depot now, so.
Oh yeah, and you know the wood aisle, so.
Yeah, 10 trips in a day because you forgot to get, a leveler. It's like, I thought I had it.
And so where were you? Did you work for a builder, or no, you worked at Coldwell?
I worked at Coldwell Banker for about a year. Their education was spot on. I got all the notes, that can last me for my whole career now. But they didn't provide anything for new agents. Me moving out here from California, my SOI wasn't as big as I.
And where are you from, Tom?
Tom, Tom and Zora. So my first transaction, and he recommended me to you, and I like the atmosphere here. It feels a lot more relaxed. I used to be in a 3-piece suit every day, sweating, knocking on doors,
I know it.
Boosted pavement.
Very cool. So what's been your favorite part so far in your career in real estate with it, and then what are you looking at achieving in the future? Like,
In
what's
the
goal?
future? Financial independence, to be able to, have more time to do things that I want versus having to get up and do a 9 to 5. I understand that this is going to take time to build that foundation. But I'd rather start now. I'm 37, so it's gonna,
You're in good time. So why Scofield Realty other than Tom? The vibe, obviously, like you said, is like you don't have to wear a 3-piece suit. Wear it when you go see that client. That's, I always say you dress up for the occasion. Just like you go into a dinner, you wear the right clothes.
Right.
But you don't have to do it daily.
Yeah. I just felt that even though there weren't a whole lot of people here at the time I came, everyone was super friendly. They all introduced themselves, and then, as I was kind of given the tour, lay of the land, I could see them working together and talk, and it just seemed more like a friendly atmosphere versus this person goes to his cubicle and he gets on his phone and his earpiece, and you have to. It felt like at other places I would be bothering someone if they were making phone calls or things like that. And it just seemed like here, everyone just kind of just cohesively worked together.
That's awesome. I love that because I remember when you came down one day that you felt that way, and that's where they even Aiden out there, like it's that same feeling. All right, give me one thing that someone normally wouldn't know about you.
I'm like an anime video game nerd.
Ah, what kind of games?
World of Warcraft when it came out years ago. I played Final Fantasy online. So I played a lot of MMOs online. I play fighting games, and I'm real competitive.
So what's your current fix? Like, when you go home, what do you
So I haven't been playing a lot of games. My son and I play Monster Hunter together.
Oh, how's your son?
He's 6 now.
6? So, and what's Monster Hunter? What's it like? Is it like
It's literally a
like
grinding.
first person shooter?
No, it's a third-person action game. So it's literally you hunt monsters to make armor out of their parts.
Oh, wow.
And weapons to hunt hard monsters. So
Alright.
like fantasy, dragon, stuff like that. And he was into dinosaurs, so
Yeah.
I figured that would be something he
So
would
like
love.
transition.
Yeah, so
I'm in.
so I literally have one system, a few games, and you know I even keep it out of reach to where it's not super accessible. To where
Yeah.
I would have to plan like, okay, we're gonna play a little bit,
Yeah.
and you know, he's got his game more than I have mine. And the good thing about him being so young is he's not super fixated on it. So if he doesn't charge his Switch, it'll literally sit on the couch for days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're charging it in your room, just take it upstairs and put it.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's alright, you know, like not even worried about it. But then when it is charged, he
He's
will
on it.
definitely get on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, man. That's it.